I confuse you with our enforcer when you say you're out here looking for Johns. You're out here looking to turn tricks. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Let me load the coffee cup, Johnny and Frankie. Frankie and Johnny.
PDP. No talking. You know, Rich, I know you know I got a pretty face. I said pretty face. I said crush the crackheads. What are you turning it around? No junkies out here today. No PDP. But, you know, what I said was much lighter. I said crush. I said crush. It's like an inside joke between me and, Richie Radio. I said crush, no EDP, no junkies. Next thing you know, you would have been looking for Johns on the street. Every time I got what I'm trying to say. Where's my two Johns? Yeah. No EDP, no junkies, no customers. EDP free, junkie free. Down here, right? Yeah, but that's all right. You know what? As long as you're out here, it's all good. EDP free as long.
Oh, yeah.
Justice the American way. Crush. Accountable for every word. Put it out of our mouth. EDP and content on the microphone, in person to people, or whatnot. EDP and junkies are not allowed to let the cases out there, so you can get away with a lot of shit. Preachers out there. Crush. But still, you never get away. And you know that. I said crush. Tell the boy I said crush.
That's right. My perps never get away.
You're the only perp out there. Crush. You corrupt EDP, but you can't hide. Crush. You know, to that. That's all. EDP, crush. Only not to say it, just think about it. That's what I'm talking about. Crush. But I'm a different entity than you are, and I just wanted you to know where I was coming from, you know? EDP, crush.
We're not entities. We're enigmas who possess entities.
That's right. You are possessed. You are possessed with the evil. And I must extract the evil out of you. I denounce Satan. Crush, EDP. Audio. Uh-oh, we got the drunken bum of the BX woken up. I said crush.
Hey, yo, Mikey, stop making all that noise around Brooklyn, New York, Mike.
Tell the boy I said crush. Spank the baby. Crush. In the corner again. I'm not the king. He can never crush anybody out here where I am. Not even close.
You're right. I'm the king.
I'm not the king. I'm the only one out here that provides truth and justice the American way, and I'm back down. Anybody out there from those other boroughs who thinks they're the king? They might be the king in their own neighborhood or whatever, but when it comes to being out this far, they're not the king. They the princesses. You don't even come close to the king.
Please don't say princesses. You'll have the man of substance out here.
Richie, we're not talking about you, Rich. You're the king of CB. Princess.
Roger, right on, Frank. You're squealing a little bit.
Yeah, Richie, the only princess out here. Richie, we're not talking about you, Richie. You princess. The Verrazano Bridge.
Sure sounds like he tried to talk about me. Yeah, come on.
Tell that queen I said crush. Tell that queen I said crush.
The kings out there that seem to claim that they're kings and only you.
Tell that queen I said crush. Tell that queen I said crush.
505 Kentucky.
No crackheads.
On Channel 19, they call him the Queen. Hey, 505 Kentucky, you sound good around New York. 505 Kentucky, you sound real good around New York City.
Radio, they call me 250. Radio just got down.
Jack Daniels waving a hand.
That boy squealing like a pig. Lord have mercy. They call me 250. 250. 5 watt, 5 watt.
250, get out of here, you're back quiet.
Not the king. More down up there. You know where it's squealing. I'm still squealing.
I got it all, Chris.
Hey, 505, you sound real good around my New York video gate. The hole in the wall, New York CB shop waving at you.
No, 10-4. I didn't hear it. That's why I didn't know. How about now?
Yeah, there's a whole lot of bees plugging my ears, but I got it all. VX, I got it all. They call me 250 around the Big Apple. My 5 watt Mark Duck Radio just got down.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of jealousy and envy out there. Shame on it.
2 watts, 2.
NYC Radio Wars, the playlist on YouTube. NYC Radio Wars, the playlist on YouTube. For the score, the players, who's who around New York, who are the men, who are the junkies, and who's the trash. Your hole in the wall, New York CB shop, got a hole in the lock. I'm back quiet.
There's 127. He's the only junkie out here, and I'm back out.
Check that mud stumping you have, mud stamping.
No junkie, no EDP, no crack. I'm back out.
NYC Radio Wars, Truth and Justice video. All the truth and justice y'all need to know. Audio. The hole in the wall, King of New York, back wide.
Neil, 500-500, Tampa Bay, just a strolling.
Hey, Tampa Bay, they call me 2.
Hey, Tampa Bay, 127, New York City. Hey, Tampa Bay, you sound real good around my 127 New York video gate. 127 New York, back quiet.
Not in the playoffs. They had a damn good year.
Yeah, I got a couple of local junkies around the Big Apple plugging my ears, but I got it all. Tampa Bay, they call me 250. My Mud Duck 5 watt Radio just got down.
Buck Sissy to 250. That's half a $5 bill.
Yeah, I got a whole lot of Mud Ducks, junkies, and crackheads trying to plug my ears.
Hold on, this is funny. 250's Ghost talking to Skip in the video gate. 127 New York City, CB shop, back wide.
The king is clear. I'll let you 505 in the bluegrass sounding mighty fine.
I got it all.
Roger, right on in the bluegrass sounding mighty fine, man. Hey, who that around the bluegrass say I'm sounding mighty fine around New York?
My 5 watt stock radio around the Big Apple just got down.
EDP said it to we.
You got that right, my friend.
That's right. NYC Radio Wars, the playlist on YouTube. Oh, Truth and Justice. Your hole in the wall, Brooklyn, New York CB shop. Audio. With a cool stroke out of NYC, I got down.
They all try to be like the enforcer, shame on it, but there's only one enforcer. I'm the only one, the originator. Oh yeah, don't accept it. I'm the original. 2 just got down.
Now hold on, who wants to be like Enforcer, coming out here, start fights, and when somebody knocks on the door, he runs and hides on the bed and shuts down? Nobody out here wants to be an instigator or a true junkie. The hole in the wall, New York CB shop. NYC Radio Wars, the playlist on YouTube, with all the true justice and all the answers around New York. The hole in the wall, Brooklyn, New York CB shop, back wide.
Kings. Oh. I'm like taking all this nonsense out of your radio. Yeah, you are now. Before. I'm not even using my other thing yet.
Hey, 152, I don't have a...
NYC Radio Wars, the playlist on YouTube. Audio. NYC Radio Wars, the playlist on YouTube, and I'm like, wow.
Yes, sir. Yeah, good luck there.
There's got to be enforcement out here, and I'm here to provide enforcement. That's why they call me enforcer of truth and justice, the American way. And I'm back now. All of a sudden, the drill bit, poof, and then where he got it, it was like, holy crap. He missed this, he missed that, he missed this. Nice spot. Okay, so...
I didn't miss a spot.
You never miss a spot, Rich. A 5 spot, a 10 spot. You never miss a spot. Oh yeah, he looks for quarters, nickels, and dimes. He don't miss anything. That's what a crackhead does.
Hey, Frankie, with the double-digit sum I got frozen and coming to me, you want to know why I would use a street performer as a job for today? To protect that double-digit, 24 super large. Now, that's just me. Forget my soon-to-be wife, what she did. When I walked away from the table, I was worth 24, she was worth 8. When I walked away, she was so fired up. What'd she do? She whacked out 2 tours and turned her 8 into 64. Now, I got 24, she got 64. You know what the message is? We got it.
Richie, we don't care if you're worth $24. No one cares.
I think tonight should be like a real quiet...
No one cares, crackhead, if you're worth $24. Who cares? Yeah, but the problem is that somebody's going back on their 2016 resolution there already. I mean, I was trying to point that out last night a little bit, but nobody really understood where I was coming from. But yeah, you know, they call me 250 right a big apple, 250 right a big apple, 3 of my 5-1 radio just got down. Grand Poobah, be the Grand Poobah, or the Baron, let them be the whole lot of bees plugging my ears around the apple tree, but it's only a force of truth.
Crush.
The American way, and I'm back down. But no, some people promise shit. Yeah, there's a whole lot of bees right about now plugging my ears.
127 New York.
So you said it all, they call me 250 around a big apple, 5-1 talk radio, I just got down. There's nothing we can do about it, and if we're gonna get mad, shame on us. So don't get mad, you laugh at them.
Well, you know, Frank, that's what it is out here. You got a lot of guys out here promising you one thing, selling you a dream and delivering nothing for reality. While they're all promising you dreams, trying to sell you paparazzi stories, Richie is delivering hardcore realities. Frankie, I feel what you're saying, but you know I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Now that's contingent on what comes my way, because you know I can rock smooth or I can rock rough. Either way, I'm gonna rock and roll it. Rough or smooth, I rock it out.
Gee, if you got a copy on me through the ash and trash, you gotta let that junkie know she's not gonna have it like that out here. Not when the enforcers out here. I'm not gonna let her listen to me or talk about it. As long as I hear that crackhead 127, I'm gonna smash on 2016, not on you. That crack.
Roger, right on, Frank. Well, you know, I do got my own personal mockingbird out here. The hole in the wall, most talked about, most feared man, on and off the mic. Audio. Hey, Frankie, when it comes to that duck, I stress, on and off the mic. I'm like, what?
I know I got Richie's ears and I got his mic. Shame on it. The boy acts up, I'm gonna crush him.
Boy, oh boy, he's in for a rude awakening. When he sees the video gates, here's me, you, Johnny, and everybody else talking over him. I don't think he honestly gets it. I think he's got to sit back and croon in them video gates. He can't be heard one word up in there. The hole in the wall, New York CB shop. The man with the Midas touch. And I never promised y'all truth and justice, but I delivered it in mighty fine style.
Richie, I know you're on the low side tonight, but I wish I was running a video game as well. And he'd be very disappointed with himself, hearing you come freaking right through that, whatever the hell he was talking about. knew he was keying up, but couldn't hear him. But I heard every word you said, Temple. Yeah.
Well, you know, if he was on frequency, he'd actually rock me in a couple of places. But the reason why my audio is able to eat him up from one end of his carrier to the other is because he's not on 31.
100 watts. If I hit that switch, it's definitely going to be all over. Shame on it.
Here we go with the ifs, with the ifs, with the ifs. If it was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. Frankie, from one end of his carrier to the other, I'd ride him right out because he's not on 31. Now he's talking about his, he wants you to believe he spent $1,000 on an AL-811. And, well, as you can see, his 2 dB game box can't do nothing against the King of New York. Audio. And I'm rocking on.
Frankie, I'm listening to you. I'm on the side time, so I know I got it okay. To turn on, I tore out the damn window. That's good. See, that proves it right there. I plugged it.
Roger, I'm throwing it right out the window. He swears he's plugging our ears, dude.
You hit me like with a foot. The more lies, the more I crush. Amazing. I know you were on that hill, and it don't matter, because no matter how they try to handicap you, you still come through.
That's because I am precisely on Channel 31. I told you, I got frequency, efficiency, and true audio drive working for me.
Precisely smashing that junk you right about now. That this side of Brooklyn and Staten Island, that's all that matters. They think we're this. Rich, we know and you know that you still got Frankie Boy stuttering right now. Shame on it. You got a boy stuttering like a human being, like the way you treat us. That's all we do. And they could have had the same treatment if they came at you the same way in the beginning. As long as he's...
I guess that's very correct. Well, I think what it is that Enforcer's really mad that he came out here telling every line in the story in the book, claiming to deliver truth and expose a fraud. But the only one that got exposed out here, and the only fraud that got exposed, was him and his whole family. The bunch of dope fiends that they are. And it wound up getting him kicked out of his house in Long Island. So what happened is he found some fat 300-pound bitch online and talked his way into licking me. Yo, not for nothing, dude. In order to break somebody's balls, if I had to go to sleep every night, and before I had to go to sleep, I had to eat a 300-pound bacalaito, you know what? I'd be mad at that hump too. You make your bed, you gotta lay in it. You don't like it, do something about it. And then his Kevlar gloves. His Kevlar gloves had to be the icing on the pussy cake. Audio drive. We're still waiting for his Kevlar gloves. The King of New York. NYC Radio Wars on YouTube. Truth and Justice. Truth and Justice video. 27 minutes to the end. Show you who's who and what's what around New York. And it turns out the hole in the wall CB shop is as clean as his audio drive.
That's what gets him so angry. He got Frankie out there that defends him. He got his other cheerleaders out there defending him. You know, when he acts up, we don't say nothing. When I'm out here defending myself, we're defending myself. Right away, we're troublemakers. You see, that's what I call that man a hypocrite, because he doesn't see the injustice that Richie does. When I hear Richie spreading lies about me or anyone I talk to, it's half the time. And then the gentleman on the band talked to Richie, who went to me directly. Well, that would make me jealous. Well, yeah, I see what's going on. Oh, yeah, you crush him, man. You definitely, you're up all the way up in his position. He's the player. Yeah, he's a player. Man, he's pretty...
Roger, right on there, Frankie. Frankie, listen, I'm sorry, but I gotta take this phone call. I just think the last 19 minutes of this video game is hilarious. When we all having fun, somebody trying to get up in there, trying to get in on us. Well, you know, If they wanted to talk friendly, they should have thought about that last year, a little over a year ago. They can't move on the block, think they're going to buck the block, and then think they're going to be able to walk down the block whenever they please. Oh, this is Brooklyn, baby. I'm back. Wow.
That junkie needs to be taught a lesson. That crackhead 127 needs to be taught a lesson. Like they got him in the PJs that smoke with crackhead. And I hear injustice. I know. I just put your hammer down on him. No more arguing. Hey, Nitro, no more arguing with that junkie. Now it's just hammer time. 2016 is just hammer time.
Trash. There's your hammer.
Yeah, listen, man, I'm done with him too, man. I'm done with the whole crew, man. Not worth it, though. Never-ending story, bro. It's just a done deal, man.
They worried about being done. They should have never tried to start.
Oh yeah, you take Richie right out, man. Right before you came on, I was talking to Georgia, a station in Florida, right over these guys, man. They're talking, having a conversation, man, and I'm talking right over these junkies. But yeah, 2016.
Sure he was.
It's all about hammer time. I hear that junkie spreading lies about me or you or anyone else I talk to. It's hammer time. And that's what's up, man. I've been saying that for a long time, bro. So yeah, let's do it, man. I'm done with the game.
Yeah, crash.
Yeah, that junkie got to learn, man. 2016.
Crash.
You know, man. He's out here saying he's worth $24 million. I mean, the guy, he's so delusional, and you got guys that feed into that and embrace that. And when I retaliate, when he spreads lies and this injustice, they get angry at me. Oh, why are you doing this? Why are you picking on Richie? But Richie's out there talking all this nonsense. He's out there spreading lies, posting photos of people's family members, and they embrace that. See, I call that being a...
Well, it can't be a lie if they're not his family member, right?
It sounds like the guy didn't switch your role. It is what it is. And you know what? We got friends. And it's got to work on the AM on 31 band. We're calling to the crackhead 127, a.k.a. Smokey from the PJs. He climbs up pretty close on him. According to crackhead Richie, I'm what, 3 to